Do you want to know the Bhagavad Gita's hidden secret to effortless height cut sales? In this video, I'm going to explain you how to attract high ticket sales, premium clients without stress, fear, or rejection. I'm Amit Kumar, business coach for coaches, and I help coaches make consistent high ticket sales using neuro emotional selling. So let's understand how can you use Bhagavad Gita's principle to attract premium clients and sell at high ticket and still be peace and at harmony within yourself. Let's understand why most coaches struggle to sell high ticket. The number one reason is, have you ever felt nervous on a sales call? Like your mind goes blank, your heart races, and you start doubting yourself whether I can deliver this, whether I can ask this much money, and you keep doubting yourself. Second thing, what if I told you the Bhagavad Gita holds the key to selling high ticket effortlessly, without fear, without stress, and without attachment? So let's understand the Bhagavad Gita's golden rule for high ticket sales. Slok 47, chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita, the law of non attachment. You have heard this earlier. Let's understand how you can apply this into high ticket sales. Karmanye vadikarasya ma phaleshu kadachan. Let's understand what does it mean. It means you have the right to your actions, but never to the fruits of your actions. And just not to say you, just to give you some relief. I'll decode with you by giving some examples why it is so. So understand what this means in sales. This means that your only job is to present the transformation powerfully, meaning you can talk to them, you can understand their pain points, problems, and then show them how your offer can help them to elevate that problem, bring them out of the current situations. The decision to buy is not your burden. That's the thing which you need to learn from this slok of Bhagavad Gita. The more you detach, the more you attract. I'll show you how it is so true and why it is so valid. So, to explain this, let's understand why fear kills high ticket sales. When you chase, clients run, isn't it? You would have seen the street hawker shouting, and a lot of people don't go even near them. They try to chase them. But whereas big shops, they just attract the premium clients. People go and just buy because they feel buying a status. Even though they are charging 100 times higher than the hawker, street hawker, still people buy because they are not chasing, they are attracting. When you detach, clients feel safe and come to you. Have you ever experienced when somebody don't chase you, they just add value, they ask just questions, you feel naturally gravitating towards them instead of someone who is just chasing you? Imagine two salespeople. The first salesperson is desperate, needy, trying to close the deal. And the second salesperson is calm, focused on the client's transformation. Who would you trust? First one or the second one? The second one, of course. Now understand the secret to effortless sales, Krishna's three-step process. The first step is dharma, clarity of purpose. Know exactly why you sell. Your mission is to serve, not to sell. If I tell you about myself, like I was stuck in my career from 2013 to 20. I grew for some time, but most of the time I was feeling stuck. Why? Because I was not aware like how to educate myself, how to go to the next level. And somewhere I forgot my mother's message, what she told me when I was around 10 years old. And one day I was not eating the same food she was giving me again and again. Then I told that no, I don't want to eat this anymore. And I threw that bread on the floor and I ran away. And when I came back, she was not angry. She held my hand and told, son, study so hard that you don't have to struggle for money like us. And that line was stuck with me. And then I I studied hard, I tried to work hard, and I was able to get into government engineering college with not so popular branch. But yeah, I was able to get job and live average life. But somewhere I lost, forgot my mother's message. But in 2020, I recalled her message that, if son, if you don't want to struggle in life, study hard. So what she meant was that you have to keep learning if you want to keep growing. So I was not learning, that's why I was not growing for 7 years. When I started learning 2020, I started growing once again in my life. That's why I don't want other people to struggle, in the life because of the required knowledge, information, transformation, which is possible with the help of coaches and mentors. That's why I'm on a mission to help coaches and mentors to convert high ticket clients, create impact, so that people are not, you know uh, getting stuck like I was stuck in my life, and they keep getting the right knowledge, right information, which will make them grow in their life. So this is my biggest mission, to leave my mother's message, so that no other people don't remain stuck, and these more and more coaches and teachers come up and help a lot of people. So what is your why? What is your mission? And if you really engrave that, you will have clarity of purpose, and you will not feeling selling as something bad. So second step, as per Krishna's process, is karma, like right actions. Present your offer powerfully without worrying about the outcome, because that is not in your hand, as I explained in the previous sloka. And Shraddha, the third step as per Krishna's process is Shraddha, faith in the process. Trust that right clients will come. If you take right actions, if you follow this process, right clients will come. So, this brings me to the warrior versus warrior mindset. Like Arjuna, before and after Krishna's guidance, like when Krishna was giving the Bhagavad Gita knowledge to Arjuna in the midst of that Mahabharata war. So before getting this knowledge, Arjuna was confused. Okay, so he was warrior. He was not a he was not a warrior. Okay, so you need to develop the warrior mindset. What was Arjuna's before situation? He was overthinking, doubting, he was emotional, he was saying how to kill my known people and all those things. He was not ready to take actions, even though he was everything within him. But after getting the wisdom from Bhagavad Gita, by listening, after listening Krishna, he became clear, confident, and detached. So, what is the sales application? How can you apply in your high ticket sales? Most coaches act like Arjuna before Krishna's guidance, fearful, hesitant. High ticket closers, the people who are actually getting high ticket clients, they act like Arjuna after Krishna's guidance, bold and fearless. That is what you need to develop, the warrior mindset. So, to do that, you need to have the power of Sankalpa, the unshakable commitment. What is that? It is Slok 23, chapter 6 of Bhagavad Gita, the power of intention. Tam vidyad dukha sanyoga viyogam yoga sangitam. Meaning, true success comes when you break free from attachment and commit fully to your mission. And when that happens, you don't feel selling like disturbing someone or creating problem in someone's life. Yet actually it is about helping someone. So how to apply this to sales? When you commit 100% to your mission, sales become natural. Clients feel your confidence and they say yes more often. No more self doubt, no more hesitation, because you are sold on your mission. That is what he is trying to tell. So, the Krishna's sales framework for high ticket closing. Once you have understood certain philosophy, let's understand the sales framework. Follow these three rules and watch your closing rate skyrocket. Number one, detach from the outcome. Your job is to guide, not chase. Number two, serve, don't sell. Make it about client's transformation, not your income. Meaning, you need to focus upon what will happen if your client will not take the action, how much it is going to cost them if they are remaining in the current situation? What is going to happen if they take actions? If they're not taking action, how much they're losing, how much they are suffering, how much they're going to suffer more, how much it is going to cost them. So cost of solution to invest in a program is much lesser than cost what they are paying already by remaining in the situation what they are into right now. So when you are sold on your mission, you will think like this. And third, trust the process. The right clients will come when you act with faith. Hope this helps to develop the high ticket mindset for you to sell high ticket. So, final words: sell like Krishna, close like a king. The Bhagavad Gita isn't just a spiritual book, it's a sales manual for high ticket success. When you detach, you sell more. When you serve, you attract premium clients effortlessly. So call to action, meaning what could be the next logical action? If you have watched so far this video, comment Gita sales below if you want to master high ticket sales with Bhagavad Gita principles. And I'll see you in the call, and I'll share you some more free resources that also you can go through and build a high ticket mindset, build a high ticket selling skill, and help your clients get the transformation and fulfill your mission. So I'll see you in the next video. Amit Kumar here. Thank you. Bye bye.